So we were talking about secondary and primary air, and the question was, is it necessary to have both? And the answer to that question um, is that really it depends on your goals and your build. So here's the thing. We started this whole rocket stove movement from a really simple space where we said our goal is to build the most efficient wood stoves possible. Yeah, Mark, I hope so too. Okay, Tall Shadow streams good. Thank you very much. That helps me. Because I'm sending it out and then it's trying to come back to me too, and so when I look at the playback, it's all messed up, and I can't tell if that's just my return or the send. Anyways, going back to secondary and primary air. So the deal is, we started with rocket stoves as a means to build super efficient wood burning stoves with very minimal materials and very simplistic design, so that anyone could do it using kind of what they had on hand. So the original rocket stove or rocket mass heater is a J-tube. And in a J-tube, no, there's no need for secondary air. That's one of the primary strengths of the J-tube is its simplicity and its cleanliness and efficiency. It can burn at a cleanliness that's really unrivaled by any other combustion chamber that I know of, combustion design that I know of, with regards to simplicity. I mean, what I'm trying to say is there's no simpler burner that burns anywhere nearly as clean. And in most situations, to get something that burns as cleanly, you need to start adding complexity, things like secondary air or catalytic converters. And so the J-tube, as the original rocket stove burner, obviously needs no secondary air, and so that's the way to build an efficient, clean rocket mass heater with no secondary air, and to build it the simplest way possible. However, we now have alternatives. We have the batchbox rocket mass heaters, which feature doors and different fuel configurations. So they offer some other advantages. You can use larger fuel, you can walk away for a little bit longer, things like that. But in order to get those advantages, the design gets a little more complex. And in a batchbox type rocket mass heater with a door and a closed burn chamber, you do need secondary air if efficient and clean combustion is your priority. So, in other words, we talk about rocket mass heaters as if the goals are understood, and that is that the goal is to be as efficient and clean as possible, top priority, right? So if that is the top priority, and that is the reason you're building a rocket mass heater, which for most of us it is, then yeah, you do need secondary air if you want a batch box, or you can build a J-tube without it. So hopefully that answers that question, I think.